What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, of course, over the past year, and it's most definitely going to continue into this year, Russell Westbrook of the Los Angeles Lakers has been the most heavily criticized and most scrutinized player in the league, oftentimes for good reason. His personality. Some people think he's arrogant. Some people think that, he is not coachable. So a lot of stuff about him that are justified as far as criticism. Although sometimes I think it goes a little bit too far. He gets criticized for not being a good three-point shooter and for being a relatively poor free throw shooter. But then again, these things apply to Ben Simmons, who is an even worse free throw shooter and won't even attempt three-pointers in games, won't even attempt jumpers, hurting his team. But, he gets this excuse about mental health. Russell Westbrook is not a good jump shooter. He's actually regressed somewhat in his mid-range game. He's turnover prone. I can't deny that. He's definitely turnover prone, but he's not the only guy. Interesting that everyone talks about turnovers, but James Harden has the NBA record for most seasons leading the league in turnovers. And this past year, even though you kept hearing Russell Westbrook, it wound up being Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks leading the league in turnovers. But there's one area of his game that I cannot excuse. I cringe whenever he does it. I can't make any excuses about it. This is one area of his game he needs to improve. And that is layups. Okay? Russell Westbrook has missed, since they've been tracking this, starting in the 96-97 season. Okay? So I don't know if he really holds the all-time record, but since they've been tracking this for the past 25 years or so, Russell Westbrook has the most missed layups by far in the NBA since the 96-97 season. He has missed 2,898 layups. Second place on that list will be LeBron James with 2,617 missed layups. All right. Followed by Carmelo Anthony with 2,563. Allen Iverson, 2,301. And then Antoine Walker, 2,165. The difference when it comes to Russ and Carmelo and LeBron is that they have played in hundreds of more games than Russ. Hundreds. Carmelo and LeBron entered the NBA back in 2003. All right? Allen Iverson, 1996-97 was his first year in the league. He retired back in 2010. This is Russ's what? I think he's entering into his 14th season. And he's already, what is that? 500, 600 missed layups ahead of AI, who was only 5'11", and played in the era where there were trees down low. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. There's no excuse for that. None. And his field goal percentage would actually jump up considerably if he didn't miss so many fucking layups. He would probably go from 44, 43% to 45, 46% if he just missed layups at the normal rate that other players miss them. And he misses point-blank layups. Point blank layups. Another guy that misses a lot of layups to me, I think he's going to rise on this list as his career goes on, is Drew Holiday. My God. Sometimes I be looking at these dudes like, do they need glasses? The fuck, man? But anyway, yeah, that's the one area of his game, man, I can't make no excuses about, man. He fucking sucks, okay? He fucking sucks, and he needs to make some drastic improvements in that area, man, for the Lakers to be successful. Honestly. I mean, some of them close games, Russ missing layups, can't have that, man. And I mean, there's no pressure. There's no shot blocker or, defensive presence nearby to shake him in a lot of these situations. You see this right here? He missed his layup. Point blank. But they tell you, though, Draymond will tell you, oh, these guys today, they took what happened last year, or they took what the last generation did and improve on it. I can't tell. All these missed fucking layups.